You can make 10K, 50K, or 100K a month and still feel broke. Why? Because most entrepreneurs are tracking the wrong numbers. I've spent over a decade in finance and consulting, and the truth is, what you don't measure intently in your business can quietly kill it. Today, I'm breaking down 6 money truths you need to understand if you want to stop spinning your wheels and actually grow profitably. Let's get started.
Mommy, help me. Please.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode with me, your favorite business strategist, Angie. Let's talk about how revenue does not equal profit. Your top line is not your bottom line. Revenue is just what came in. Profit is what stays in after expenses, taxes, and overhead. And too many business owners brag about sales, but don't know what they actually keep. Because 10K that comes in a month could end up at 1K at the end of the month after all costs. So, key here is to stop chasing sales and to start chasing profit. Understanding your profit is very important for you to be able to scale sustainably. Part 2, cash flow is king. Businesses rarely collapse because of no sales. They collapse because they run out of cash. Because there is a timing of receivables versus account payables. You can be profitable on paper, but you may not be liquid to pay the bills. And that is when businesses collapse. Always forecast cash flow, not revenue. So, in order to be able to forecast, you need to understand all your expenses, fixed and variables. Part 3, vanity metrics do not pay the bills. In social media, it's so easy to get off track with likes, with comments, with views, with followers. But guess what? They don't pay the bills. So sometimes it's just noise. A lot of times we obsess ourselves with how many views I get, how many followers I have, how many likes I get, instead of really worrying about leads, worrying about those clients, that target audience, those clients, those potential clients that we need to keep the fuel going in our business. We need to focus on leads, conversion, and retention. Social media should be a place where we obtain our clients, obtain our leads to be able to convert them into actual clients. Don't get distracted by the noise that it creates. Focus on your goal or your target. Remember, visibility without sales is a hobby, not a business. Part 4, tracking the wrong metrics. It's like a slow death. Where you don't measure, you can't fix because you don't know. It's a problem. A problem that is not acknowledged to be a problem that is ignored, cannot be fixed because it's being ignored. And you not fixing a problem could quietly kill your business. What are the metrics that matter? Your revenue, but also all of your expenses, churn, lifetime value, acquisition costs, all of your expenses, fixed and variable expenses. For example, a lot of times small businesses don't know that they are utilizing funds for things that they don't really need, or they are overexpending on things that they really don't need. So having a tight grip on your expenses would allow you to understand your numbers better, because there's nothing better for a leader than making an informed decision based on information that is transparent. Data doesn't lie, so use it. Part 5, pricing mistakes. If you're pricing based on comfort and not math, you are leaving money on the table, because underpricing will equal underpaying yourself plus extremely weak margins. So make sure you remember that you are not underpricing your product or your services, because there's nothing worse than feeling underpaid. It will impact your performance, it will impact your mental health, which ultimately will impact the quality of your service and definitely will impact client retention. So pricing needs to be grounded based on value, cost, and strategy. Part 6. Growth without profit equals trap. Scaling a broken financial model will not make you more successful. It will just scale your brokenness faster. You get into a deeper and deeper hole. Because once you start scaling, which means more clients, which means more sales in a chaotic financial model, you won't have healthy margins. You'll always be in that hamster wheel, running and running and running and always behind. So fix those leaks before you scale to scale sustainably. So remember, revenue is vanity, profit, cash flow, margins, those are sanity. If you don't know these numbers, you're building blind. Download my free business clarity guide at sofaconsulting.com. It'll help you track the right things and cut through the noise. Link in the description. And let me know in the comments, what's the number one money metric you're currently ignoring? I want to know where you're stuck. And thank you again for watching this whole video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe for more, save, and share with whoever you think should listen to this. All right. Thank you so much again, and have a great day.